Ma'am, where are you from?
No, I'm sorry. I can't do this right now.
Damn.
Can somebody please tell us what happened to the nightlife scene in LA?
Everybody on the internet saying nightlife is dead. I'm not gonna lie, a few times I've been out to the club and it just be looking like everybody's bored, but I think it's because everybody's broke.
At this point, no one can convince me that club culture is not dead.
Let's count how much I made at the Dollar Trip Club tonight.
I hate going out. The energy feels dark. It feels off. I can't read people. Everyone's drunk. It's uncomfortable. I want to go home. I hate the music. No one's dancing.
Hi guys, come to work with me. It's Thursday night, which means it's a $10 night today. Honestly, Thursdays have not been that good in like the past month or so, and I don't know why I keep coming, but I keep telling myself this Thursday will be better.
Wait, she counted the night's earnings like she was opening a birthday card, and it's basically pocket change. Nah, the smile disappeared real fast. Then everybody starts talking about nightlife dying, and honestly, those empty reactions aren't helping the argument. Bro, showing up every week, hoping this Thursday magically changes? That's optimism on expert mode. Yeah, something feels way off here, and we're only getting warmed up.
And in fact, this Thursday was not better.
Strippers say a market crash is guaranteed because the strip clubs are suddenly empty. This article is a few months old, but I had to share it because it is hilarious. These strippers on Twitter were talking about how they can predict the market trends and forecasts way better than any finance bro. Basically, people were making a lot more money during COVID when it was unemployment, stimulus checks, and now gas is higher, rent is higher, and there's layoffs, so less people are going to the strip clubs.
Realistic night at the club. My first set was $46, and then I had $14.
I'm gonna tell you why the club scene is over. The club scene is over because men want to be women. And when I say men want to be women, they want to cut the line.
I thought it looked cute as fuck this morning when I walked in at 7 fucking in the morning. My male coworker came up to me and he was like, "Why does it look like you're wearing a trash bag with a belt?"
Before we continue dating, I need you to show me your bank account. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting my time.
I have no problem doing that.
What's this?
I'll show you as soon as you step on that scale and wipe your makeup off. I just want to make sure that the interior matches the paint job.
Oh.
So I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah.
You know, let me help you.
I saw a video on my For You page of a girl talking about how the club is in its flop era, and I am so fucking glad she said something because I've been meaning to bring it up. I've been meaning to talk about this shit because it genuinely pisses me off. You know what? I feel ripped off to a certain extent.
Did she really ask to see his bank account before the relationship even starts? Bro didn't even blink, he fired back with the scale, and makeup come back immediately. That's the fastest Uno reverse I've seen all week. Then we cut to clubs looking like somebody forgot to invite the customers. Nah, when the dance floor has more empty space than people, you know something changed. But this conversation is about to get even messier.
People are saying that club culture is dying because men want to be women. They are standing on the platforms at space. They want special treatment from promoters. They want free bottles.
Which profession would you never date?
I think for me it'd probably be doctors.
A nurse probably.
Policeman. A banker. You know, that's someone who doesn't really have much to talk about.
Stripper.
A stripper.
A stripper.
The other day, my guy friends were just like, yeah, I'd never date a bartender. It's like, what? They said bartenders are on the same level as strippers. And like, no hate, like, get your rag, honestly. I don't care. But Really? I feel like that's a little bit extreme. And honestly, I feel like men are just so insecure about the idea of other men looking at their, like, girlfriend. I used to be a bottle girl, and I had a boyfriend. Let me fucking tell ya, he wasn't happy about that shit.
Right, so I've got a question, especially tailored to the guys of our generation, right? I don't know if it's a thing where guys don't move to girls anymore in public. I don't even know, but basically this happened to me on the train last week, and it's happened many times. Like, it's actually happened quite a few times, too many to count. I'm on the train, I look up, someone is coincidentally looking at my direction. I look up, they look away. I'm like, okay, maybe this was, you know, just casually just looking up, and you just catch each other's eyes. But then it happened the second time. I just looked up from my phone and I just see dead in my eyes somebody staring at me, thinking, is there something on my face? The third time this happens, I said, okay, this is not a coincidence. What's going on? If you want to tell me something, please, I beg, tell me. And I'm one of the most least intimidating people you can literally imagine. I can literally have a conversation with a brick wall. I'm a very friendly person, but I don't know if my face says otherwise, because they'll just get off the train like nothing happened, and I'll literally be like, but sir, you have a beautiful face. I don't know. Is it me? Do I need to seem more approachable? Because I have heard that women have actually let guys down very harshly. So is it a thing where guys just don't move to girls anymore because of that? I don't know.
Wait, so now having boundaries automatically means you're insecure. That's becoming everybody's favorite escape button these days. And then she starts wondering why guys just stare, but never approach. Bro's probably doing the math in his head like, is this conversation gonna cost me peace? I mean, you can almost hear the hesitation. Yeah, this whole dating scene feels like one giant risk assessment, and it's not over yet.
Have you ever fallen for, like, a trick or, like, anyone that, like...
No, I've never had, but I fake dated a guy before.
What is fake date?
Like, I have basically...
As if I don't know. What is fake dating?
Yeah, I'm like, girl, you know. I'm like, I think you've heard of it. Basically, he just, like... we were dating. He would take me out to dinner and like we would hang out and like whatever. But like every time we did anything, he had to pay me, and he knew that.
Y'all, it finally happened to me. I got my ass humbled at work last night. When I'm at work and I'm not dancing on the stage, I like to walk around the club and go mingle with customers. Usually just walk around the club and I'll find somebody and I'll be like, hey, would you like any company? And most of the time they say yeah. Like, who's gonna say no to free company, right? So anyway, I yelled at this man, hey, would you like any company? This man dead ass goes, no. No.
Rejected.
I have never been rejected so point blank period to my face in front of everybody ever in my life. Like, I didn't even know how to respond because usually they're like, yeah, sit down. And so I just sit down and he was just like, no. And so I was like, okay, bye. I just want y'all to know, I have not stopped thinking about that all night. Like, it's like replaying embarrassing moments in my head over and over again. I think that is my own personal form of hell.
I wouldn't wife no stripper either. Some man will do that because I might get caught in the whip.
So basically, it's not all sunshine and rainbows over here. I spend a lot of time on this account glorifying my job and talking about how much I love being a dancer, but I thought I would make a video kind of pointing out some of the cons because I, in no way, shape, or form, want these young people to look up to me that follow me on this account and think that it's all sunshine and rainbows over here. Number one, which is also a pro, but in a lot of ways can be a con, is the money. The money in this industry is extremely inconsistent. You never know what you're gonna make day to day, week to week, month to month, or even...
Nah, fake dating for money. She said that way too casually. Then the confidence takes a hard left when the dancer gets rejected with one simple no. Oof, you could hear the embarrassment before she even admitted it. Bro didn't argue, didn't explain, he just declined and kept it moving. Sometimes one word hits harder than an entire speech. Trust me, the reality check that's coming next is even rougher.
Yearly, and so that can be really hard for a lot of people to budget or fall back onto, and then you realize you're not making the same that you were before. There's been times when I've made thousands of dollars in one night, and then the next night I literally make $0, and so that inconsistency can be really, really hard for a lot of people.
Financial instability. Yes, there are some girls who work at these clubs in these bigger cities who will walk out with 10 grand in a night. I've also seen girls walk out with $10 in a night. You can't really plan for things, and I know that this made me, especially with my credit, really hard getting things like a car, a house, etc.
To all the girlies who want to be a dancer so bad, don't do it. This is not your sign. Any video you see, this is not your sign. You know how rare it is to get a club that's like consistent like that? It's very hard. It's not very easy. I worked and I only made $4. 2 girls out of all the girls I worked today made over 100 today. Like, I took off my clothes today for $4. Do you really think that's worth it? No!
Should I stop stripping and get a real job?
Okay, I hate that. I went to go dance the other night, y'all, right in Houston, which I rarely do. I've been like maybe 2 or 3 times since, you know, starting my new career path. But it sucks. I made $200 and I spent like $140 on outfits.
Wait, one night you're making thousands, the next you're walking out with enough for a fast food combo? That's a roller coaster nobody signs up for. Then she starts telling people not to follow the same path, and that's probably the most honest moment of the whole video. Bro, spending almost everything you earned on outfits is brutal. Well, that was one expensive reality check. If you enjoy relationship and dating stories that go completely off the rails, hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.